We have a tight title race in the Bundesliga. 3 teams top of the table with 43 points. Bayern Munich leading by goal difference so far, but Borussia Dortmund and Union Berlin following really tight. So that will follow by this. This is a great question. CONCACAF player that will make the biggest impact in the Bundesliga title race. Options: Jordan Pifuk and Sheraldo Becker with Union Berlin, Gio Reyna, Borussia Dortmund, and Alphonso Davies with Bayern Munich.
All right, so let's go process elimination very quickly. Gio Reyna's not starting.
Not a starter.
He played last game. Be very difficult for him to continue this pace, though Dortmund, along with Munich and Union Berlin, are at the top 43 points apiece. I'll put him off the list. Alphonso Davies as a left back, you could only assume he could impact the game so much for a team like Bayern Munich. I'm going to go with somebody from Union Berlin, but it's not Jordan Pifuk, and you understand he's a 9. It's Sheraldo Becker. Let me tell you about Sheraldo Becker. Sheraldo Becker, man, 28 years old, Amsterdam-born winger. He's a playmaking winger from the right or the left-hand side with goals in the Bundesliga, in the Europa League, the Pokal, you name it, goals and assists in all the competitions. He's got over 30% of his team's goals this season in the Bundesliga. Very fast on the dribble, direct, can play both sides, playmaking, so he got assists in his game. This is a player that I believe we've not seen his attributes in CONCACAF for quite some time. Just started playing with Suriname. Mexico will see him very briefly. He's the one who I think is going to be the difference maker out of the CONCACAF players in the Bundesliga.
So I like Sheraldo. I think he's a very aggressive player. Very aggressive player, but really good. But I'm going to go with Alphonso Davies. And I see what you're saying about him being a left back. But with this system under Julian Nagelsmann, right? He's playing a different tactics. He's reinventing the sport. Alphonso Davies tends to play more as a winger than a left back. He's playing and he's creating a lot of chances. Both goals for Bayern over the weekend, 2 assists from Alphonso Davies. Champions League play. He started on the bench, right? But when he came back, he was really good, and he also had an assist. After the World Cup, right? He's played at least 45 minutes in all but 1 game in this Bundesliga. I'm not counting the Pokal game against Mainz, where he was a sub as well. He's crucial to Julian Nagelsmann's system. We saw how he can affect the game. And in the end, even though this is a very tight title race, in the end, I believe Bayern has enough talent to win it all and be champions again for the 12th time in a row. And I do believe Alphonso Davies can be a big factor for that.
It's just about time there was a title race, though.
It was about time. We expected that from Borussia Dortmund. But Union Berlin, not only this season, last season again.
They made Europa League.
Exactly. And they did really well. Now, you said Gio Reyna not playing. Concerns about his playing time?
No, I think everything we've read coming out of the press, coming out of Dortmund, is they want to ease him back into fitness. Read into that what you will, but they still are very worried about his last year, calendar year, his health, and how that could go in and affect him post-World Cup. So I've got no issues with the way they're treating him. Obviously, they lit a fire underneath him. He's been scoring goals off the bench, so hopefully it continues and he works his way back into the pitch.
Yeah, but it's looking strong. That Borussia Dortmund squad is not going to be easy, even when he's fit, to find a place in the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.